grab my hair sock and put it over like this. Let me come down some. This one's pretty full. This front part is pretty full, maybe just like right here. Oversized, so you see there's more volume in it. So if you have roller sets or if you have like a big fro. Hey YouTube, my name is Kharyzma and my channel is Kharyzma for you, and I do videos on fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and a little bit of everything else. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a much long-awaited hair update, my natural hair update. I looked at my playlist to check to see when the last time was when I did one, and I think it was September of 2022. I should have done one, I think November or December, so my apologies. But to my credit, I did do some mini hair updates, like in my shorts videos on YouTube, as well as my Christmas vlogs. I did show my hair being washed, and then I did like a really quick length check. So for those of you who watch me and watch my vlogs and everything, because that's the secret to a lot of videos, a lot of secrets, a lot of things that if you really want to know, watch my vlogs, because I go into more details. I take you along with me sometimes on my days, and sometimes I'm just really natural and relaxed, and I'm just flowing and I'm just speaking and talking. So you get to get a lot of little hidden gems in my vlog. So that's just a tidbit for you guys. So today is February 16th, really going into the 17th because it's after midnight, but I still like to just say it like that. I washed my hair on Valentine's Day, I think it was, but I didn't blow dry it. I let it sort of air dry, but it was damp. And then today my hair was a little damp, so I blow dried it today, which is like 2 days later. When I washed it, I just put the Affinity keratin, and then I put the Giovanni leave-in, so I didn't put anything extra in my hair because I knew that eventually I was gonna blow dry it or do something. So today was the day that I blow dried it. And if you follow me on Instagram, I did post a video. I did one in my shorts as well. So my hair is in sections, so I can show you by section, you know, the progress. Now, to those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so excited to have you here because I know I have a lot of new subscribers, and thank you to my longtime subbies. For the new subscribers who are just tuning into my videos, I did suffer chlorine damage last year in 2022. It really started the end of 2021, but by 2022, the beginning of 2022, that's when I realized it. But right away when I noticed the damage to my hair, which was thinning at my ends, mostly in the front, because I'm a swimmer now, beginner swimmer still, but I swim just about every single day, at least 5 days a week. And my hair got damaged from chlorine because the water still was seeping in through my swim cap. Now, I do have a video on how to keep your hair dry while swimming, so I will link it in the description, and I'll probably be doing an updated one because I know everyone's gonna ask, how do you keep your hair dry? So basically what I did was found a way to keep my hair dry because I was not gonna stop swimming. I love swimming and I'm still learning, and I'm not gonna stop swimming. So I found a way to keep my hair dry so that the chlorine doesn't get to it anymore, and a whole bunch of other things. But that really was the reason why I was having thinning. It was no other reason but that exposure to chlorine for that period of time without me noticing, and then it got so bad. So then I stopped wetting my hair. I started cutting off my ends gradually, and I think the last time I cut my ends was like August, end of August, September. It had to be when I did that video, so probably September. And so I'm due for a trim. I'm past due for a trim, so that's another thing that I said I was gonna do, get my trims on time. So what I'm gonna do in this video is basically show you, because this is a hair update, show you what my hair is looking like. Some parts of the ends are still thin because, again, I didn't cut them all off at one time. I cut them off gradually, and I did miss my trim, so I may have to cut off more. We'll see how it's looking. So I'm gonna show you the sections of my hair. I'll try to insert some before pictures so that you can see a bit of a comparison. I will leave the links of the videos for the past videos so that you can see what my hair looked like then, what it looks like now. But I'm back on my hair journey. My hair is growing, it's thriving. I'm happy to report everything is okay, everything is awesome. Let's get into the update. Okay, so this is blow dried hair, and I was doing some other things today, so I was like, okay, let me blow dry my hair and then twist it. I twisted all the parts and then pin it up, like hold it up with these clips so that it can just stay straight, because I'm gonna clip the ends, and I like to clip my ends while they're a little bit straight, because one time I clipped my ends while my hair was not straight and I clipped off way too much, so I don't ever want to do that again. So okay, this is the left side back of my hair, and this is what it's looking like. Now the back of my hair did not have so much damage. It was mainly the front, but I'm going to show you the back anyway because I cut it. So you see how these ends are looking? I gotta cut off those ends. I don't want them. I don't want no straggly ends. And I know like the perimeter of my hair, like the edges, I feel like because of the wigs that I've been wearing, the comb clips in the wigs, I think they've been tugging at like my nape area. So I'm gonna have to be careful with that, but I cut my nape hair too, so that kind of helps it to grow back as well. So I'm gonna be cutting this area as well. It does look a little bit thin, but for the most part, this is the back left, and it's fine. That's not really where the damage was. Again, my hair is growing in fuller because I'm cutting off my ends, so those roots are growing out and it'll balance out. Like you're not gonna see so many see-through ends like you did last year. So this is the back right side, and that's what it's looking like. I'll show you the ends. It's good to see like what they look like. I'm definitely gonna cut it, and I have my ring light here too, and I have to cut like the nape area here because like I said, when I wear my wigs, the comb clips tug at the back sometimes, when I have to be more careful. I really do. But this is the nape, and I'm gonna have to just trim it. I'm not afraid of trimming because when my hair grows, as it's growing and I'm trimming those ends, like it just feels much better when you're doing styles. You don't get tangles, you don't get like scraggly ends. It's just much better. You're gonna see in the next video, like after I cut it, what it's gonna look like. I don't think I'm gonna do a video of the trim, we'll see. But this is the right side lower back, and that's what it's looking like. Yeah, and again, these were not the parts that were severely damaged. Now, with my crown area, you guys know I've had issues in the past with my crown. And I've since recovered, but I noticed like more recently I gotta be careful but I have not been making a separate section for my crown area like you see me do now. I'm like literally restarting today. And so when my hair is, you see it's already parted because it's so used to being in the part from 4 sections. When you do it in 4 sections, it leaves that crown area exposed and susceptible to breakage. So I'm not too sure. I don't have breakage, thank goodness, but I do feel like there's some thinning, but compared to how it was, it's not like that anymore. So you guys have to remind me to do the section for my crown area whenever I'm braiding my hair or whatever. Always leave a section to leave it like this so that I don't expose it by having, but this is my crown area, as you can see. And again, this gap is here because like I said, I have not been separating it. I've been leaving it exposed, and that's why I automatically just, but you can see it. You don't really see see-through ends, which I'm excited about. So that's my crown area. So now these parts were the most damaged, so I'm gonna show you the side. This is my left side. So this is what it's looking like right here. This is my left side, and then these are the ends. So they're not as see-through as they were before. It's not perfect, but it's not as bad as it was before. I see like, looks like a little from what I can see, because remember I have a ring light here, so but you could kind of see like right there, like what the ends look like. They're not so see-through. But maybe I should put it on a white sheet of paper. That might help. Right, so you can see a little bit see-through down here, which I'm gonna cut today. That's the purpose of me showing you guys, because whatever remainder of the see-through I'm cutting off, or if it's too much I'll just do it in 2 cuts. But yeah, so over here was most of the damage, this section right here, and as you can see it's still a little bit of thinning like here. You see that thinning, and that's the parts that I still need to cut off, even going up to here. Like I can feel it. I don't know if you can see it, but I can feel it. So I feel like this part is still super thin, even going with this little section right here, even going up into here. So this part here still needs a little bit of work, but I'm gonna be cutting off today. When I get my scissors in my hands, I don't care. I start seeing stuff, I just cut. I don't have no problems. So this is the front. Again, these were the really damaged parts. This part is looking better right here. It's full, actually. So that's good to know. So I know this is the part this still needs. I still have to gradually cut, but the length is there, which I'm not really caring so much of length. I want length and fullness. That is my goal. I would say at least by September, if I keep up with my trims and everything else, like all the dead ends should be gone by then. I'm hoping they should, as long as I keep up with my hair. Because you know how sometimes you had a hair setback and then you recovered and then you set back in. Like, we gotta stop. I know I do, because I'm trying to get to my hair goals. Okay, so this is the right side. Now mind you, my right side has always been a little thin in this area, because back in the day, long story short, I had 2 ladies working on my hair one time. I think I was getting a weave, and they got into an argument while doing my hair, and then they started taking it out on my hair. So the hair that came out on this side has always stayed thin like this. My edges here have never grown back full. They've gotten better, but not full. So I could even show you, like, these are my edges on the side, but you see like thinning here. So this part always is a little more thin than most, but other than that, because I know this is why it's good to know your hair, do it in sections, because you will always know which parts are damaged, which parts are getting better. You'll know, like, you'll know when damage is starting, or what you had before is not like what you have now. Like, do your hair in sections so that you kind of get to know your hair. If your hair is growing out of your scalp, you need to get to know it. Okay, so this is, aside from this part here, which I told you already about, you see the ends are filled out. They don't, there's no thinning ends here, so I'm very happy about that. Maybe a little bit at the bottom, which again, I'm cutting off today. But yeah, that's what it's looking like. Okay, so one more section in the front, which is the right. And this is why I have it. I'll just attach it to the back. So I know this is the one I have left to show you, because it's still twisted. This is where I had some damage to. So I'll show you this part, which is looking much better, guys. Because we're looking to see the evidence of the ends, which were very thin before. Now I'll put some before pictures, but I'm not going to be able to have it perfect because I don't know by memory exactly where it was. Sorry for the noise, like it's after midnight, so the sanitation trucks and stuff are driving around, but this is what it's looking like, just to get it documented. I'm seeing fullness and then a little bit of thinning like here. As we get, I'm trying to get to the white, and let's go to the white area here so you can really see. Okay. So yeah, I would say here is thinning, so I'm gonna clip that right off a little later. And then here's the front part. I'm gonna come down some. This one's pretty full. this front part is pretty full, maybe just like right here to clip. So yeah, and then I'll take everything out so you can see. I tried to position the camera in a way where the light is, because my bathroom is a little weird. Like I can't set up the tripod anywhere because I don't have a lot of counter space. So the space that I do have, some parts of it doesn't even hold the whole tripod. So I have 2 tripods up right now. So here it is. And I'm gonna insert the clip that I put on Instagram and on my shorts for those of you who didn't see. Like my hair is blown out. So so that's basically my hair update. I don't want my hair to start shrinking up because I still have to clip my ends, so I want to keep it stretched. But basically at nighttime, to keep my hair protected and moisturized and safe, I use my custom satin bonnets that I make. These can be found on my Etsy shop, etsy.com/shop/Kharyzma for you. They're double-sided and they come in so many different sizes. This one is a regular size. And basically the sizes are based on volume. So as you can see, the regular size is like you can go over this like this, because I don't have a lot of volume with my hair like this, or if your hair is braided flat or anything. But if you're using a roller set or flexi rods, or you just want to sleep with your fro out, and you have a big fro, I would say to get the oversized or the oversized plus, which is even bigger. This is oversized, so I'm going to show you how that one looks in a minute. But this is the regular size. If you have a TWA, this is good. If you have straight hair, it's good too. Like if you do your hair in a wrap, if you wear wigs, weaves or whatever, it's still good too, because you're going to still wrap your hair or put it in a bun or whatever. This will be fine. The sizes are very much based on volume, not your head circumference. And I do them myself. These are bonnets that I make myself. I sew them with my hands, so I do customize bonnets as people need. Sometimes people have a bigger head, sometimes people want a bigger size, and I've been able to provide these services since, I think I was in business since 2015 with my satin bonnets. I started designing clothes for people in 2014, which I put on hold, but I will be coming back with my designing. But I started my bonnets in 2015 and all the rest of my hair accessories. So this is oversized, and I have another one that's bigger than that, which is oversized plus. This particular one, this side is not satin, but the inside is satin lined, but it's still reversible. So as you see, this is an oversized, so you see there's more volume in it. So if you have roller sets, or if you have like a big fro and you want it, I love this one because it's pink and it has like the perfume bottle, the high heel. Like this is my joint. That's why you always see me wearing this, because I was just like, oh my gosh, I love this one so much. So those are what I sleep in, and it really depends on the hairstyle that I have. A lot of the times I grab my hair socks. They come in so many different colors, lengths inside. These are also for people who have locks, braids, lock wraps, or whatever. They're very versatile. So I'll put it on. I never, like, well, let's just say, hold on. Let's just say my hair was in a bun. I'll do it really quickly to show you, so it looks easier. I grab my hair sock and put it over like this, and then just the back is out. Now if you have locks or braids, you can have the braids and the locks just come out of the back. Like you could do so many things with these. These were one of my biggest sellers on my hair, my Etsy shop, you could take this, tuck it in just like that. You could do so much with this. Sometimes like I'll like get creative with it and then take it and push it back. Like my hair will be in a bun, and if you just want an extra accessory to match your outfit, like I wear pink all the time, so you know, you do your little baby hair, wear your earrings, and this is a nice way to go out without having to wear, I don't wear bonnets outside. I'm sorry, I'm not with that wearing bonnet outside culture. That's just not me. If it is for you, do your thing. I don't recommend it. But yeah, you can wear a nice scarf, something that looks really nice. Like I have the designer ones too, because I have the designer fabric that I make, and I wear this one a lot too, because I have the designer fabric and just put it. I also use these for the base of when I'm trying to keep my hair dry. Watch my video how I layer my swim caps and stuff so that my hair stays dry. This is one of the layers that I use. You could also pull this down as a face mask. And I'm showing you guys because I'm gonna have some new designs for the spring season. I'm coming out with some new designs. See, like that. It's like they call it a neck gaiter. You can do that too, like a mask. You could wear it as a headband by just doing it like this. Like, let me take this off so you see what I'm talking about. Like, let's say you wanted to just wear a headband. You just do like that. And you have your hair however you want to have it, in a bun or whatever. You go work out. This is a headband, and you can do it so many styles. When I start to do my new designs, I'll do a video on all the new stuff I have and the ways that you can wear this. But yeah, and another one, last but not least, are my satin scarves. They come in so many different colors, and I'm gonna be adding some on. I can't find my pink one, but you guys know how to use a satin scarf. But these are so thick, because you know us natural girls, we like to put product in our hair and we don't need it seeping through our pillows. So that's why this satin is so thick, and it's very good to keep all the moisture in and everything. And so you would just tie it in the back. I don't have it sitting perfectly on my head, but you guys get the point. You could tie it in the back like that, or you could do it when you bring it up from the other side and tie it in the front. But these are my satin scarves, and check out my Etsy shop. They come in so many different colors. So that's basically how I protect my hair at night. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna be doing more hair videos. I have to I have a whole list of hair videos that I'll be doing, so stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you can receive all of my uploads. If you haven't hit the notification bell already, make sure you hit it, because you will not know that I post. YouTube, you know, they act funny with their whole new algorithm. It's not even new anymore, but you know how it is. Hit the notification bell, follow me on Instagram. All the links are in the description for where you can purchase all of these. Also my lip gloss, kharyzmaforyou.com. Thank you to those who have supported for my relaunch. I have some new glosses coming because spring is coming, so check the website. I love you all. Thank you guys for your support.